Hello students, this is Philip Teacher, and I hope you are having a very happy day today. So, we cannot meet in the classroom, but we should study English very hard together. And so, for our online class today, we should start on Lesson 1 in your book. So, please turn to page 10 in your book, and let's study some English together. While you are watching this video, if it is difficult to understand, then you can listen again by going back in the video. Also, you can change the speed of the video if it is difficult to understand my English. Just click the icon here and then choose playback speed here and set to a different speed to make it go slower. And then it should be easier to understand. All right, let's move on and start our lesson. So first, we have our lesson title, My Happy Everyday Life. Please say with me in 3, 2, 1, My Happy Everyday Life. Okay, so in this lesson, we will study your life. What do you do in your life? What is your life? I want to know. Okay, we are looking at these phrases in your book, these sentences. So, let's start with A. And students, we cannot meet together in the classroom, but we should still practice speaking together. So, please listen and then repeat. So, here we go. What do you usually do in your free time? Please say together in 3, 2, 1. What do you usually do in your free time? I usually listen to music. Please say in 3, 2, 1. I usually listen to music. Do you know usually? I hope so. Usually is normal, 보통. Usually, most of the time, it's normal. What do you usually do in your free time? Free time is 자유시간, I think? Yeah. So, what do you usually do in your free time? An answer, I usually listen to music. Next, let's do these. What kind of music do you listen to? Please say in 3, 2, 1. What kind of music do you listen to? What kind of? That is 어떤 종류? What kind? What kind? What type? What genre of music do you listen to? And I listen to classical music. Please say in 3, 2, 1. I listen to classical music. Okay, so we will practice many different sentences with what do you usually do in your free time and what kind of blah blah do you blah blah. And this English will help you to know about other people's life. You can introduce your hobby, or introduce what you like and find out what other people like. It's very good English. Okay, next. Next. So, we have a picture, like an apartment building, and we can see many people in the window. It's a little strange to see inside many people's window. I think they should close the window. But anyway, because we can see the people, let's find out, what are they doing? Okay, what are they doing? So, here we have an example of Mina. And we can see, what is Mina doing? Please tell me the answer in 3, 2, 1. Mina is dancing. Okay. And so, for this answer, we should have the person's name, and then be verb. So, with one person, it is. So, Mina is, and then verb plus ing. So, what is our answer one more time? What is Mina doing? Please tell me in 3, 2, 1. Mina is dancing. Okay. Next, we have Eric. Eric. Oh no. Oh no, Eric! Did he die? No? No, he didn't die. He's okay. But what is Eric doing? What is Eric doing? Can you guess? Remember, we need name, is, and verb ing. So, tell me the answer in 3, 2, 1. Eric is sleeping. Okay. Next one. Let's look at Yuna. So, Yuna. What is Yuna doing? Tell me the answer in 3, 2, 1. Yuna is watching TV. Okay. And Sam? Ooh, this one is a little bit harder, a little more difficult. So, there's definitely some sound here. He can be doing some things. I think it's music. So, let's say in 3, 2, 1, Sam is listening to music. Or maybe he is playing a PC game. Maybe he is playing League of Legends. I don't know. Oh, or maybe he is doing English online classwork. Yeah, good job, Sam. Studying English. Okay, how about Sora? This one's easy. Tell me, what is Sora doing in 3, 2, 1? Sora is cooking. And last, Kate. Tell me, what is Kate doing in 3, 2, 1? Kate is playing the violin. Okay, now we know everyone in the apartment. So let's move on to the next page. Okay, next we need to listen and write the number. So, with each conversation, the student will ask, what do you usually do in your free time? And the other student will answer, I like blah, 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 or I go to blah, blah, blah. So listen carefully and choose which conversation goes with what picture. So Sherlock Holmes, baking cookies, Baduk, and rock music. So listen to each conversation and choose which number goes where. Here we go. Number 1. Hajun, what do you usually do in your free time? I like playing games with my dad. What kind of games do you play? I usually play Baduk. Number 2. Hey Eric, what do you usually do in your free time? I go to the library and read books. What kind of books do you read? I like reading detective stories. I really like Sherlock Holmes stories. Number 3. Seho, what do you do in your free time? I listen to music. What kind of music do you listen to? Rock music. And number 4. Chris, what do you do when you have free time? I make cookies. I enjoy baking. What kind of cookies do you make? I usually make strawberry cookies. I love strawberries. Okay, let's check your answers. And if you couldn't find the answer, just go back and listen again, or you can change the speed to be slower and easier to understand. So, number 1, the boy says, I like playing games with my dad. And the girl says, what kind of games do you play? I usually play Baduk. And so, answer number 1 is here. 2. The girl says, what kind of books do you read? And the boy says, I like reading detective stories. I really like Sherlock Holmes stories. And so, number 2, Sherlock Holmes. 3. What kind of music do you listen to? Rock music. Okay, there's number 3. And finally, the girl asks, what kind of cookies do you make? And the boy says, I usually make strawberry cookies. I love strawberries. Okay, so he loves to make strawberry cookies. Number 4. Okay, good job, students. Next. Here, we should practice the conversation together. So, let's start by practicing this conversation. Here. Minji, what do you usually do in your free time? Please repeat in 3, 2, 1. Minji, what do you usually do in your free time? And B, I usually listen to music. Please repeat in 3, 2, 1. I usually listen to music. What kind of music do you listen to? Please say in 3, 2, 1. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to classical music. Please say in 3, 2, 1. I listen to classical music. Okay. So, you can use these ideas here to help you to make an answer. So first, you should write your name here. Then we should add in a new idea here. So I usually, and then we need a verb. So if we want to use horror movies, then what verb should we use? We can use watch. So I usually watch movies. I usually watch movies. And then the question, what kind of movies do you watch? And then we have already chosen our very fun, very exciting, very scary answer. I watch horror movies. So, please say this answer with me. In 3, 2, 1. Minji, what do you usually do in your free time? In 3, 2, 1. Minji, what do you usually do in your free time? Next. I usually watch movies. In 3, 2, 1. I usually watch movies. What kind of movies do you watch? Please say in 3, 2, 1. What kind of movies do you watch? I watch horror movies. Please say in 3, 2, 1. I watch horror movies. Now, erase, erase, erase. Let's make your answer. I want you to write your answer, your idea, so we can share in class the next time that we meet. So, you need your name here. We need what you like here, what you usually do. I usually watch movies. I usually bake cookies. I usually listen to music. I usually watch TV shows like this. And then you need something new here. And then fix this too. What kind of music do you listen to? What kind of TV shows do you watch? What kind of cookies do you bake? And I watch comedy shows. I bake strawberry cookies. I listen to K-pop. Like this. So please write that answer so we can share next time we meet in class. Okay, next we need to look at the picture and decide, what are they talking about? What are the speakers talking about? Well, you know our topic for this lesson, so we can say they are talking about their free time. They are talking about their free time. And please write this answer in your book. They are talking about their free time. They are talking about their free time. And next, we need to listen to their conversation and then choose if this sentence is true or false, and if this is true or false. So, let's look. Andy, that's the boy, Andy, is on the school's badminton team. Listen and find out if that is true or false. Next, Subin and Andy, both of them together, are going to, Subin and Andy will, see a movie this weekend. Listen and find out if that is true or false. So, here we go. Listen carefully. Subin, what do you usually do in your free time? I exercise outside. What kind of exercise do you do? I play badminton with my brother. I'm on the school's badminton team. What do you usually do in your free time, Andy? I like watching movies. What kind of movies do you like? I like action movies. They're fun. Oh, sometimes I watch action movies too. Why don't we go see an action movie this weekend? Sure, that sounds great. Okay. If you couldn't hear the answer, then please listen again. And let's check. So, the girl says, Subin says, I play badminton with my brother. I'm on the school's badminton team. Ah, so Andy is on the school's badminton team? No, no, no. That is false. And next, Subin and Andy will see a movie this weekend. Well, the girl says, oh, sometimes I watch action movies too. Why don't we go see an action movie this weekend? And Andy says, sure, that sounds great. And so, this one is true. All right, great job, students. Next. So, we need to listen one more time and answer the question. So, here is Subin and we'll change to blue. Here is Andy. Okay. We need to listen and find out, what does Andy like? What do you do in your free time? He likes blah, blah, blah. And then, what kind of blah, blah? And he says, I like blah, blah movies. And Subin, what does she usually do outside? And what kind does she do? So, listen one more time and write the answer. Here we go. Subin, what do you usually do in your free time? I exercise outside. What kind of exercise do you do? I play badminton with my brother. I'm on the school's badminton team. What do you usually do in your free time, Andy? I like watching movies. What kind of movies do you like? I like action movies. They're fun. Oh, I sometimes watch action movies too. Why don't we go see an action movie this weekend? Sure, that sounds great. Okay, so let's start with Subin. What does she do outside in her free time? She says, I usually exercise outside. Nice. And what kind of exercise does she do? She says, I play badminton with my brother. Next. Andy. What does Andy like to do in his free time? Remember, we need a verb first. I like watching movies. And what kind of movies does he like? He said, I like action movies. Okay, good job. Okay, next. Now, we need to make an introduction sentences. So, let's start with hello. I'm, then your name. In my free time, I usually, what do you do in your free time? Play PC games, watch movies, listen to music. And then, what kind do you like? I especially like, what kind? What kind of thing do you like? I especially like horror movies. I especially like shooting games. I especially like rap music. And you can have your favorite. My favorite shooting game is Sudden Attack, like this. So, for next time, please prepare these sentences here in your book. Please write the sentence. Start with, hello, I'm, and your name. In my free time, I usually, then a verb, 动词. I usually watch movies. I usually play PC games. I usually cook food. Anything. Then, I especially like, what thing do you like the most? So, please try to make this paragraph like this and put it down here. Okay? Write your own idea. Do your best. Okay, students, so that is all of the work for you to do for this part of your book. So, once you have finished this video and finished all of the assignments from the video, and you have one worksheet to do. So, please look at your worksheet and write the answers in your worksheet. And after that, you will be finished with your lesson from me today. So, thank you very much for studying very hard in your first online lesson with me. I hope that we can have a very fun time together in the classroom soon. I want to see all of the sentences that you made, and I hope to hear very good English from your speaking practice. And I hope you have a very happy time and stay safe, and I will talk to you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.